Hi guys, welcome back to Cryptopotamus. So today there's a new update by Starlaunch about the contributions that we can finally make in order to acquire Monkey Ball. Right, so the contributions have just gone live and we're on their main Twitter page. And they've also provided us a web URL or other medium to guide us on what we're supposed to do. So let's just go through this together. So the launch is a few days away, and the contribution pool, if you remembered from the previous video, it was between the 1st of December to the 3rd of December. Right, so now we are likely at the start. I think we're left with about a day and 20 hours at the making of this video. So by now, I think a lot of you have been farming or staking your stars to get the Hydrazine. So members of the community who have completed their KYC and have their application approved can contribute N2H4 during this time to get into the Monkey Ball launch. Now, if your KYC wasn't approved before the deadline or you're in a restricted countries, you will not be able to burn Hydrazine for this launch. So the list of countries are stated in the article down here. Okay, so if you do fall under this category, I'm sorry, but I don't think they allow you guys to participate in Monkey Ball. So the allocation size will be directly proportionate to the amount of Hydrazine you guys contribute and also farm throughout these few days and burnt by the community as a whole. So remember, once Hydrazine is burned, it cannot be recovered. If you do want to continue generating Hydrazine, then you need to continue your stars staking pool in the Fusion Vault. So the allocation sizes are not out yet. We won't be able to give you a direct answer as to how many MBS will we get with one Hydrazine. In time to come, they will definitely update this, I think, by the closing date of the contribution pool for Hydrazine. So first things first, go to app.starlaunch.com. Now connect your wallet if you haven't. And before contributing Hydrazine to burn, you'll need to claim them through the vault boxes which you already staked in for. And this is the example for it. And just click claim. You'll probably be burning a gas fee for just clicking claim. And to contribute Hydrazine, click on the projects at the home page. It's on the left side. I'll be going through the page in a bit. So click on it, and then the Monkey Ball project will show up. It's gonna be looking like this. So just click it in, and they'll ask you to make an IDO account. Now clicking it will also burn some Solana fees. And just type in the amount of Hydrazine that you already have or that you want to burn for. Type it in and click burn. When you click burn, there will be another Solana gas fee as well that will be burned. So that being said, the Monkey Balls will be available to be purchased with USDC on the December 4th, and the liftoff takes place on December 5th. So we've just confirmed that in order to get the MBS, you would need USDC itself. Okay, so this is the page itself. We'll be going through app.starlaunch.com. This is your home profile page. This is where you stake your Fusion Pool Vault on. And then lastly, this would be the Monkey Ball IDO where you contribute your Hydrazines for. So in the case of this ongoing IDO, there's Monkey Ball upcoming and completed. So just click into Monkey Ball, and they would require you to make an IDO account, which I've already made. So as you can see, what I'm only left with is just to type the amount of N2H4 that I want to burn. So if I want to burn 1, I'll just type 1 and I'll just click burn, and the gas fee will pop up for me to approve. So for this portion itself, there is a list of details that they've stated here. Registration opens on the 1st, closes on the 3rd, whitelist opens on the 4th, closes on the 5th, first come first sale opens on the 5th. So the swap rate is 1 USDC is to 25 Monkey Balls. So before we get to the end of this video, if you like this content and if you want to know more about Starlaunch and the updates of Starlaunch, do like and subscribe below as I share more content to you guys, as well as future IDOs that could probably not be just from Starlaunch. We could go from Bean Starter, BSC Starter, and more different IDOs out there. So I also want to talk about my previous video where I mentioned should you stick or unstick the stars. Now, this is why there was a question that we put to ourselves as to whether we should stick or unstick, or rather lock or unlock back then. So, as you can see, it's not always going to be parabolic. At some point of time, it will eventually retrace back, towards support levels. And in the case of stars itself, it came down right from 22, and now it's at 1140. So that's half. That's half. And there's no other further reason to explain this other than the contribution pool for the current monkey ball. So that being said, I think this would be a fight between the traders and the IDO Starlaunch investors. So if more people are out there just to, profit from Starlaunch or the coin of stars, since we know that many people are also trying to get their hands on monkey ball, some people are just outright focused on taking profits from stars. So chances are they did not lock it up. Chances are they let the stars decay, and at some point where the contribution pool is open, this was what happened. They probably took it out, and they probably sold their stars, but they've already generated enough hydrazine that they feel would be enough to contribute towards the monkey ball IDO. And yeah, because of that, we've seen a slight dump just today, from the 14 levels. I don't personally think it's gonna go down too much more. I think at some point it will eventually come back up. So definitely at the end of the day, I think there will be a choice point where we have to decide between a few of the options that they throw to us. So if we do this will happen. If we do that will happen. And that's why I said to go and calculate whatever that suits you best. Whether you're in it for the long run, whether you want more IDOs and more hydrazines generated for those IDOs, or do you want just the stars itself that you can, just trade stars without even letting your stars decay, because there's also a farm pool on Radium where you can stick stars to generate stars. So it's all part of strategies, and there's no one right or wrong answer. Everybody does it differently, but this is the result of people doing things differently. And yeah, this is the result of it, that not everybody is on the same page. Some people want to do it that way, some people want to do it the other way. So just a reminder, if you are locked up for 90 days, then I think it's just best to continue it and, let the further IDOs come into play. On 12/12 there will be one. There's also Tiny Colony, which they would probably announce again. So yeah, all is good. Till the next video. Ciao.